the MMA Guru is making every excuse possible for Tom Aspinall. And I get it, that was his great white hope. That was the guy that he thought was going to beat John Jones. That's the person that he was telling all of his followers is the next big thing and all this stuff. But the reality is, it was all hype. It was all just, again, hope. Hope that one of his own, a UK man, a white man in particular, can go on and become this dominant force in MMA. Now, as for what he actually said, he's basically crying that people expect Tom Aspinall to at least try to fight because he didn't even try to recover. He has 5 minutes of recovery time. He's not even taking the 5 minutes. At about 2 minutes into those 5 minutes, he's already saying, yeah, I can't see. It's like, bro, take the 5 minutes, relax, collect yourself, etc., etc. Okay, fine. He is confused as to why people think Tom Aspinall quit. And it's because, man, this is the UFC. This is the pinnacle of combat, okay? You're supposed to be a gladiator. You're supposed to be a warrior, a fighter. You're supposed to be a champion, a UFC heavyweight champion, right? Undisputed, all that stuff. Even though, if we really get into it, Tom Aspinall was a fake champion. They gifted him an interim title opportunity because John Jones pulled out against Stipe at Madison Square Garden, and they decided to just, we need a heavyweight title fight. Let's do Sergey versus Tom. Okay, fine. Tom then tries to cut the line of Stipe, and the fact remains that no, John was going to fight Stipe all along. He did. Tom elects to wait, and then Tom retires. And Aspinall just gets elevated to the undisputed. So he's a fake undisputed heavyweight champion. He's not even a real undisputed champion, okay? Fake champion to begin with. And he goes in there. So I guess we really shouldn't be surprised, right? It's not like he earned his heavyweight championship. He was gifted it. And he goes in there. And he's supposed to be the baddest man on the planet. You're the guy that could have beaten John Jones, right? You're the guy who's only 2 title defenses away from being the best heavyweight champion ever, right? All this stuff that he was talking. He was talking so much trash, Tom Aspinall was. That's another thing. A lot of you guys think he's some humble guy. He's really not. He's fake humble. But Tom Aspinall goes in there, and what does he do? He, at the first sign of adversity, he quits on himself. Already telling himself, I can't see. How you feel is directly correlated to what you tell yourself. If you tell yourself, I'm the best, you're going to feel the best. You know what I mean? If you tell yourself good, positive things, you're going to feel good and positive. If you tell yourself negative things, I can't do that, I can't this, I can't that, I can't see, you're going to feel those things. The human mind that's how it works. So with that said, Tom Aspinall gave up on himself right away. He essentially rage quit because the fight itself wasn't going his way. And then the eye poke happened. And it's kind of like when you're playing the UFC video game and you're losing. And then all of a sudden the guy starts to cheese. And he starts being like, you know what cheesy tactics are in the UFC game if you play it. And he starts doing that, and then you rage quit because it's like, dude, really? You're going to do this too? So Tom pretty much rage quit and he gave up on himself. And most fighters agree with that. TJ Dillashaw came out and said that. Like, so many fighters came out and said that. It's just the fact of the matter. The fact of the matter is this, guys. The MMA Guru is wrong for defending Tom Aspinall because the expectations are different for Tom Aspinall because he is the heavyweight champion of the world. He is supposed to be the baddest man on the planet. I'm not the baddest man on the planet, okay? Not even close. Neither is Guru. So, yeah, for guys like us, yeah, okay, I couldn't imagine fighting on with a messed up eye. Okay, fine, cool. But I am not the UFC heavyweight champion. If you are the UFC heavyweight champion, there are certain expectations of you. You are a gladiator. You are a warrior. There are certain expectations of toughness that come with the title of UFC heavyweight champion. And Tom did not live up to that. And that's okay. That's okay. We found out that he does not have that level of toughness and grit inside of him. That's okay. Not everybody does. Not every champion is the same. Some champions are super tough. Some champions are, I'll give a boxing example. Floyd Mayweather never really had to show his toughness during the Money Mayweather era. Why? Because he was so good defensively, it was hard to lay a glove on him, right? You never really saw him hurt or anything like that. Now, that doesn't mean he's any less of a champion than, let's say, a Julio Cesar Chavez that could take your best punch and keep moving forward, or a Rocky Marciano that could take a beating and keep moving forward. But there's different levels of toughness and varying degrees. And all I'm saying is we now have to look at Tom Aspinall differently. We found out new information, UFC 321, that, hey, Tom Aspinall doesn't do so well when he's actually fighting a live opponent in there that knows how to move his feet and isn't just going to stand and trade with him. Hey, Tom Aspinall doesn't have great head movement. He was getting pinged by the jab and the left hand of Ciryl Gane. Hey, Tom Aspinall doesn't really react to getting his legs kicked, to getting those oblique kicks, okay, to the lead leg. Tom Aspinall can bleed. We saw Ciryl bust him up, Also, that grappling, it's not as surefire as you guys think. It's not as, definite as you think. Oh, he's going to take him down as if he's an All-American Division I wrestler. That's another thing. He was talking with Paddy Pimblett, was Tom Aspinall, about American wrestlers and they think they're all that. It's like, bro, they would smash you. Like in a grappling match, Gable Stevenson would smash Tom Aspinall, okay? And, maybe Tom catches him with a submission, but certainly in a wrestling match, Gable Stevenson wins, and so does any other actual wrestler. But in a grappling match, I'd give Tom a little bit of credit because of a submission. He can catch him in a lock that maybe he's not looking out for or something. But let's not act like Tom Aspinall has this crazy grappling, guys. Where was it? It wasn't anywhere to be found. Oh, and another thing, MMA Guru being a fanboy for his Great White Hope, he was talking about the eye poke when Tom went for a takedown. First of all, that's nonsense. That didn't even happen. Tom didn't even react to it, first and foremost. The referee didn't say anything about it. The commentary crew didn't say anything about it. You guys are just making up stuff because you're coping with your new reality that you live in. That Tom Aspinall is not Muhammad Ali. Tom Aspinall is not all of those things. Tom Aspinall probably doesn't beat Francis Ngannou. Tom Aspinall probably doesn't beat John Jones. He probably doesn't beat Stipe Miocic. Okay? Today, I think Stipe could come back today and give Tom Aspinall a good competitive fight. Tom Aspinall just is not that guy that you guys try to make him out to be. Sorry, not sorry. I want to know what you guys think in the comments below, whether you agree or disagree. It doesn't matter. Just join the discussion, subscribe for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.